Hello, welcome back to my playthrough of the Arkham Horror and the Thing in the Deep. We are facing around the Goth. He is currently at Doom 6, which is not good. Means we are in martial law in Innsmouth, so we have to dodge the cops or the civilians that are patrolling the streets now. We did get rid of the blizzard last round, so that's good. However, we got two investigators going nuts that went into the asylum, and as per their personal story, this is Dexter Drake. If Dexter is driven insane, plays for Tony in play. So we have to find that. Is it really magic? The boy gazed up, his eyes wide. You don't want to see real magic, kid. No one does. Dexter must discard one spell of his choice. So he's got two withers, so he's discarding one of them. Now, Mark Harrigan, same thing. If Mark is reduced to 0 sanity, plays I failed you in play. Mark, yeah. I failed you. He could still hear her screaming. It used to be every night, but it was worse now. He could hear it sometimes when he was awake. From now on, each time Mark enters the graveyard, he loses 1 sanity. Ooh, so I have to remember that, keeping out of the graveyard. Ooh, that's harsh. Now we can move again freely without just have to move just one. That helps me a lot. So we will start hoovering up some clues. I think we'll have Jacqueline grab these 3 down in Black Cave, so she can have her precog loaded and ready to go. So I am planning to finally get myself into Innsmouth and start closing some gates there. We have 3 gates and they're all in Innsmouth. So we have 4 gates. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we have 4 gates actually, and one of them is in the witch house here. We did get a werewolf. I didn't show you that last round. It's a elusive monster. What elusive means, to fight this, we have to evade it first. So if I do a evade check, then I can fight it. Other than that, we do evade it automatically. And whenever the werewolves enters an area with an investigator, we lose 2 stamina there. So this has to be killed or removed. Well, it's a crescent, so it's not easy to get removed. So what could we do? I could throw Luke Robinson inside there again, and send him into another dimension. But he's just got 2 sanity left. So I will have to have a think about that. Yep, that's it. Let's go to the upkeep phase, and first player now is Dexter Drake. Here we are with Dexter. We're gonna unexhaust his mythos lore, so he's actually able to pop into a gate and close it now, because we can use this as if we had got one clue. However, he's just at speed 2, and to get himself down to the witch house he will need to have speed of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can't get there yet. So we will have him move a bit closer than that. So we're gonna move his speed up to max, that is 4 here, and he will be going to pick up some clues on his way down to the witch's house. That's it for Dexter. Next player out will be Luke Robinson. Luke Robinson will try to start heading up to Arkham Asylum, but he will do a pit stop in the graveyard. With his focus of 1, he just goes up to speed 2, and yep, I will leave him as he is. Other than that, we have to get his sanity up again. Next player will be Mark Harrigan. Here is Mark. We unexhaust his flamethrower, so that is ready to go. Now what shall Mark do? I think I will let him have the $5 that Dexter has. So he gets that, and he gives Dexter the Book of Xian. They can trade because they are in the asylum. So they meet up at the gates of the Arkham Asylum before heading off into Arkham and have a bit of a trade. Yep, that's all that he's gonna do. Now Mark hasn't got any clue tokens. Maybe Dexter could do with those Mask of 3 Fates. The unique item he got. Oh, why focus that? It says exhaust this card, spend 1 clue token before drawing from any deck except the Mythos deck to examine the top card and return it to either the top or bottom of the deck. So you can check what will gonna happen. But no, I think I will have it be. Yep, his focus, I don't want to do anything with those. Next up is Jacqueline Fine. Here is Jacqueline with her focus of 2. We will pop her speed up to 4, and she will be heading for the Black Cave. Yep, that leaves the upkeep phase done. Now let's go to the movement phase. In the movement phase, we're gonna start off with Dexter Drake. He's gonna move 1, 2, 3 into the Hibbs house and pick up this clue there. Next up is Luke Robinson, and with his 2 movement he's gonna go 1, 2 into the graveyard and get himself the clue which are there. Mark Harrigan scoots on over to the curiosity shop to have himself a bit of shopping. And Jacqueline Fine, with her 4 movements, goes 1, 2, 3, 4 into the black cave and picks up 3 clue tokens, which are there. That's awesome. That's it for the movement phase. Now let's go to the Arkham Encounter phase. Here we are with Dexter. He's in the Hills Roadhouse, so we have to dig out the East Town grey deck, which are here. We're gonna have a shuffle. And that's hips. Pass a luck -1 check, or a pickpocket cleans you out. Lose all your money. Whew. Glad I gave away all my money to Mark then. But you can do the luck check either way. Yeah, well, his luck is 0, so he's automatically failed that. So again, lucky I gave those money away. Haha, that's to you, stupid pocket thief. Next up is Luke Robinson in the graveyard. There's Luke. He's in the graveyard, so we need the purple Rivertown deck. Shuffle it and cut. Pass a luck -2 check to find a valuable clue within your within your tombstone rubbings. His luck is 2. So that's a fail. Now, should I use some clues here? Yes. Let's try a clue. I want to roll some dice. And it's a 2. Let's try another one. His last clue. Come on, Luke. You can do this. It's a 4. No. Doesn't figure it out. Let's read down. Gain 2 clue tokens, and you may move to any location or street area in Arkham. If you move to a location, immediately have an encounter there. Well, he didn't find it out, so he's just standing there. No clues. Next up is Mark Harrigan. Here is Mark. He's in Curiosity Shop, and he's gonna have himself a shopping. He's gonna go perusing the items in the Curiosity Shops. So let's see what he gets. Nameless Cults, that's a tome. He gets Cabal of Sabbath, that's also a tome. Should have Dexter going here, but yeah, well, his personal story is screwed anyways. An Ancient Tablet. $8. Whew. Yeah. Let's see. $8. It doesn't have that much. You could buy the Nameless Cults to get a spell. Cabal of Sabbath. Spend 2 movement points to make a lore -2 check. If you pass, draw 1 skill. Okay, we're gonna buy that. So $5 from Mark, the bank, and he gets the Cabal of Sabbath. So that's it for Mark. Let's go to Jacqueline Fine. She's in the Black Cave. Here's Jacqueline Fine. And we have to dig out the Rivertown deck again. To pull out a Black Cave encounter for her. Ooh. You are attacked by a shadowy being, but a large man leaps out of the darkness and drives it off. He introduces himself as Tom Mountain Murphy. Make a luck -2 check, or discard whiskey card to pass it automatically. Oh yeah, well, luck -2. I can check the alley deck if I have the mountain there. That's Richard Upton, Eric Carlisle, Eric Ways, Anna Caslow, Thomas F. Malone, Sarah Danforth, Sir William Brinton. Was it that? Nope, that wasn't. Father Ivanicki and Ryan Dean, so he's not there. He ain't there. What can we get? Take his Sally card, yeah, otherwise he gives you something to protect yourself with. Search the common item deck and take the first weapon you find. We could do with some weapons. Ran Tegoth is physical immune, so I really want to have some magical weapons. But okay, let's see, what's her luck? Her luck is 2, so, and her lantern, yes, that's +1, so she's got 1 die. She can roll 1 die. Let's try that to see if she can get some weapons off the mountain. Nope, that's a 2. No go. I don't want to spend clues for that. So no go for Jacqueline. So that's it for the Arkham Encounter phase. And since we don't have anyone in the other world, we're gonna dive right into the Mythos phase. And in the Mythos phase, we will dig out the top card here. And we're gonna see. Looks like it's an Innsmouth one. It's the Esoteric Order of Dagon. And that's a Monster Surge. Ooh, okay. So, we have to pull out a monster for each of the gates. We have 3 in Innsmouth and 1 in Arkham. Let's see, the first one goes to the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Oh, it's a rat thing. Okay, let's pull the next one for Devil Reef. Oh, it's a star spawn. Next for Marsh Refinery. And that's a crawling one. Oh, it gets better and better. And last monster out will be at Witch House. Don't be a cultist. Nope, it's a Deep One hybrid. Going there. Okay, crew appears at Devil Reef. Nope, there's a gate there. Monster movement slashes, moves on white. And it slashes. Nope. Triangles. Nope. No triangles. And stars. We don't have any of those. Finally, hexagons moves on black. So no movement whatsoever. Now let's read out. It's an environment. Ring around the moon. Each time an investigator in Arkham fails a spell check, add a Doom token to the Doom track. Wow. Okay, so better not fail the spell checks then. The planetary alignment is now discarded, and we do have Ring Around the Moon. Yeah, but we didn't have any Doom token on Rantegoth. That's a silver lining there, at least. We did get a lot of monsters in Arkham. Let's see, we're up at 3 monsters in Arkham now. The limit is 7, but that's in Arkham, so we have room for 4 more. The Innsmouth board does not count towards the monster limit, so we can fill that up as much as we like. No, please don't. But yeah. Okay, finally we can move around a bit. That feels better and gives me a bit of hope, maybe to get some gates closed, maybe seal them also. That's the point of the game, and that's the way to win. I have to seal gates or get the gates closed and have more gates. I have to have 4 gates as trophies and no gates on the board to win, or I have to kill Rantegoth. I think the last option is I have to just forget that, because he's just nasty. So yep, that's it for episode 5. It's good to be back again and rolling some dice. I'll be uploading this very soon, and we're gonna roll on further on. Hope you enjoyed this, and if you see anything I do wrong, give me some pointers. Just give me a holler. I will really try to follow it through. Yep. So this is me, G-Man, signing off for this round. Be seeing you. Bye.